Solve the following absolute value inequality. So we have an absolute value and an inequality. Remember that whenever you have absolute value, we're going to end up with two solutions. But before we start, let's go and decide if this is an AND or an OR. Remember, if your inequality has a less than, if your absolute value inequality has a less than, it's an and forms the word AND. If it's greater than, it'll be OR. In this case, we have less than, so that'll be an OR. So I know A and B is not an answer. And to solve it, we're going to solve our two inequalities. The first one will remain the same. The second time it will be the opposite. So we have x minus 6 is greater than 7. Or x is positive, so it will be negative x. 6 is negative, so it will be positive x. Second time it will be the opposite, greater than 7. The 7 remains the same. And now we're going to solve each one separately. Move the 6 to the right, becomes a positive 6. X is greater than 13. Move the 6 to the right, it's a positive, becomes a negative. That gives me a negative x is greater than 1. To leave the x by itself, I'm going to divide by negative 1. That cancels. And when I divide by a negative number, don't forget to flip the inequality. So x is greater than 13, that one's fine and that one's fine. X is less than negative 1, so my answer is letter D. Excuse me, C, not D.